Mate Demonos. Avoid the vengeful queen. Go past Libertad Demonios and let the stars guide you. Then we should be... Oh look, land! There we are, isles off in the distance. The treasure map was real after all. I knew it. The treasure map was going to lead us wrong. Everything going just as I expected. You say that, but you don't know where you got that map. You don't even remember when it got into your chest. Oh, shut it. I've got a bloody billion chests. It'd be impossible to keep track of them all. What matters is that these isles don't appear on any regular maps. And there's no sign of inhabitants. In other words, we're the first people to discover them. You're forgetting about whoever made the map to begin with. That's not even mentioned the old ruins of the isle. Someone left those before. You say it yourself. Old ruins. Whoever made them became worm food ages ago. Same with the map. That means we discovered these isles. So first order of business is to name and lay claim to them. Then, ladies, we dig for treasure amongst the ruins. I was the first one who saw them. Someone named them the Royal James No. Just kidding. Seriously though, since we all aboard the Vengeful Queen found it, how about naming them the Vengeful Queen Isles? Or maybe the Treasure Isles? The map does claim there's loads of buried treasure here after all. No to both of those. I've already got a name. As Captain of the Vengeful Queen, and based on the Isles' proximity to Mar del Demonos, I named them Islas de Libertad. Islands of Liberty. I've seen this background a few times. Come again? Islas de Libertad? It was evening, and the members of Tempesta were feasting on a lavish supper in their grand villa while sharing rumors. Yeah, the Vengeful Queen discovered some unclaimed isles past Mar del Demonos. Named them Islas de Libertad and named them their own. What do you think happened after? Did they start settling the isles, perchance? They find some mysterious treasure that sets them up for life? Not even sorta close. What they did was send invitations to people across the world. Seekers of Liberty, come and let us explore these ruins together. Oh, what an interesting choice. They sound like a decent lot. My, what a bold proclamation. Such perfectly preserved ruins are bound to attract countless people. We'll give them a tremendous boost to the Vengeful Queen fleet and we'll give a tremendous reputation boost to the Vengeful Queen fleet as well. You bet. Crazy to think there's still unclaimed isles in this day and age. I think it's like the 1600s, so looking at this 400 years later is very funny, because I think there's still more than a few. So let's surf away for sailing adventures around the world. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, smells yummy. Seems like I'm in a good time. If it isn't Tempesta's own little messenger. Yes, this is a good time. Come and dig in. We made whale meat roasted with curry from Chronopolis. Whale curry? No, no thank you. She insisted on it, I'm afraid. It's not about the whale meat, it's about the curry made with spices from Chronopolis. The right pain in the bum to procure, I'll have you know. Tonight it's whale meat, and tomorrow it'll be shark meat. The day after that, maybe we'll do octopus. It'll all be scrumptious. Oh, sure it'll be. They all sound yummy, but also have to pass. Right, I nearly forgot. Crazy here. Why'd I ask you to deliver a message? No, nothing like that. I'm sure to deliver this invitation for the Vengeful Queen. Wait, from them? Blimey, could it be? Let me see. Aha, it is what I thought. Come on, share it with class. What does it say? Exactly what you told us a minute ago. The Vengeful Queen lot has invited us to a treasure hunt on the Islas de Libertad. It's a direct invitation, no less. She needs to make quite a name for herself, mateys. Hell yeah, so why don't we head off? Before anything else, let's go wide back to... I don't think we'll need to. She's too far away, it'll be such a pain, so she won't come. That looks telling us not to disturb her, whatever we do. Alright, then contact San Martino and Adventure Galley instead. Tell them to meet us at Limestone Island, last supply stop on the way to Mar del Demonos. You're giving them the message, go there and wait. Aye, aye, I'll be off then. And no need to rush, go with us, have some of this whale curry. Oh. Is Dolphin a vegetarian or something? Hey, when do we get involved? What's the commander here? So this is Royal Fortune's first radio. Should expect this adventure into ancient ruins to go without a hitch. I'm so convinced this is a trap. As such, she decided to call on her fleet mates who were operating elsewhere and spend several days stocking up on all the supplies and weapons that she could. Not only that... What are you doing? Golden Hind gave a look of confusion to Royal Fortune, who was focused on carving a piece of wood. Lost my compass, remember? It's made a pain in the arse to travel between our two worlds. Sometimes our method for entering the storm works, sometimes it doesn't. That's when I got an idea. If I don't have a compass, why not just make another? Check it out! Can't tell it apart from the last one, eh? Royal Fortune showed her freshly carved wooden compass to Golden Hind. Hind? Hind? I don't know. Can't say I saw your last one. Even so, isn't this a little too crude? Oi! I worked really hard on this! Maybe it's not perfect, but it at least generally looks like a compass. Tell you what, let's get this baby a try run and see how she works. Royal Fortune blew off the wood shaving stuck to the compass, placed it on the table, and put her hands together and said a prayer. Let's hope that did. Yeah, should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well, you never know. Might start working out of nowhere. Anyway, it's getting late. Just hit the hay. We got loads of shopping ahead of us tomorrow. After 3 days of preparations, the well-stocked Tempesta fleet finally departed on a course toward Islas de Libertad. The winds on their route were gentle and the skies were fair and clear. They sailed for 10 days without an incident and eventually reached the last stop before entering the sea of Mar del Dimanos, where she and her companions would meet up, Limestone Island. They anchored their vessels and headed for a tavern on the island. There, they decided to gather intel whilst waiting for their fellow members. Once they conducted a bit of loose sleuthing, a piece of concerning information reached their ears. Shh! You hear the rumors about Mar del Dimanos? Say 3 fleets already come back with heavy losses. No one saw so many battered and bruised ships at the docks. Also, I was asking around, the tavern owner warned me to stay away from Mar del Dimanos. Surviving crewmates even said they were not only caught in the most terrible weather, but also they were attacked by sea monsters. Once I have faith in our fleet, that the Isles de Libertad may very well be a trap is giving me second thoughts. Damn it, they don't call it Mar del Dimanos, the Sea of Demons, for nothing. Are you saying someone's gonna use the Vengeful Queen's name to lure us into a trap? Can't think of anyone enough reason to do that. Even the Federation of Policies would have to consider the ramifications. They didn't invite just established fleets, but indeed adventurers as well. Also, if sea monsters show up and attack out of nowhere, isn't that more proof that the Islas de Libertad are real, if anything? I mean, remember the Skelebeast and the goddess essentially unit for that time we went to the Sleeping Sea? There are loads and loads of ancient ruins on the Islas de Libertad that might explain why there are sea monsters around here. We still got time, so I'll be verify it with the survivors. Yeah, good idea. You better they confirm they are Skelebeasts, and if so, what kind? As it arrived, the group went back to the tavern one by one. Although they failed to get any notable information, they did meet up with Dolphin, who had just arrived. Captain! It's me! I'm here! Really need you to show up. Why is she here, though? Where are the others? Venture Galley was busy promoting the Star Wayfinders in Stellapolis, so she couldn't come. Same with San Martino. Also, they told me to pass on a message. The Nebula Guardians seem interested in Islas de Libertad, and have some sort of plan for it. Also, try to steer clear of them. That's all. Nebula Guardians meddling and stuff. Must be a day ending in Y. Whatever. The rule is first come, first serve on Unclaimed Islands, and we've already been invited to a treasure hunt. We'd be bonkers to sit this one out. Crew, rest up well, sir. Setting off tomorrow.